Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍⍵🍆 Tarot. This is going to be for Taurus rising signs, okay? Now, as I say that, if there are those of you who still decide to watch this for your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus, and you still resonate with these readings, that is totally fine. Like, I'm not saying that you can't watch this because it's just for your rising sign. It's just that my intentions are to resonate mostly with the rising signs. But if you do pull some knowledge or wisdom and encouragement from this reading, my beautiful Taurus rising people, by all means, continue watching. These are general messages, so these will not resonate with all of you. If these readings do not resonate with you, again, feel free to watch for a different placement in your chart if you feel the urge to do so. Or, you know, there are so many other beautiful tarot card readers out there who have a different spiritual team than I do, and they may have different messages for you that you'll resonate with, okay, for the year 2023. So this is your general messages for the year 2023 coming up. Happy New Year to all of you who are watching this in 2023. And for those of you who are watching this in December, I hope that you guys enjoyed your Christmas. If you're watching this before Christmas, I hope that you guys enjoy your Christmas and Yule and winter celebrations wherever you may be. Okay, for those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using, they will be listed in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it, Taurus risings, okay, for your 2023 general messages, okay, predictions. There might be some predictions in there, might be some love messages or financial messages in there, spiritual messages. We'll see what comes out, okay? Whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't, toss it out, okay? My beautiful Taurus risings, my beautiful Taurus rising signs, my beautiful Taurus risings for the year 2023. What messages do you have for my beautiful Taurus rising, spirit guides, universe, source, angels, for the year 2023? Beautiful Taurus risings for the year 2023. What messages do you have for my Taurus risings for the year 2023? Okay, Taurus, you have travel. That's nice. It says your life purpose involves travel. So in 2023, it seems, Taurus risings, that you guys got some places to go. Some of you guys, this can definitely be financial. Okay, it could be a job where they, you know, they'll plan a business trip for you. Okay, whether it be overseas in another country, depending on where you're from. Some of you guys may end up, you know, going overseas, maybe to America or to Europe or Asia, wherever, for school. Okay, maybe you're going to go to school in another country. Others of you are just going to go to work in another country. Others of you, you just want to travel the world. You just want to see new things. And if you're not traveling the world, like you're stopping in a bunch of countries in the year 2023, maybe there's just one particular place that you're going to start with just for the year 2023 before you start traveling the world, you know, in the future after 2023, right? So there may be, for some of you, you guys decide, you know what, I'm just going to go to Europe, or I'm just going to go to Asia, or I'm going to go to Africa. Others of you may, if you're living in Europe or, you know, any other country that's not America, you may decide, I'm going to move to America, or I'm going to go travel to America, see what it's like, or Central America, or Canada, whatever, okay? That sounds like a lot of fun. Whichever one it is, whether you're traveling for business, whether you're traveling to see family, friends, for school, okay, it just sounds really good. It sounds like a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. Sorry guys, it's a little chilly in here. I took my jacket off and now I'm putting it back on. So the bottom of the deck, you have strength. Okay, I don't know if you guys can really see that clearly. Excuse me. It says everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So you're ready for this, you guys. You're ready for this travel. You are ready to get out there and learn something new or experience something new. Okay? I feel very excited for you guys. That's just the feeling that I'm getting for you, Taurus risings. So let's go ahead and see What more oracle messages come out for you guys? Messages of wisdom, understanding, encouragement, advice for the year 2023 for my beautiful Taurus risings. For the year 2023, let's see. Ooh. Some of you guys may end up going on a spiritual retreat. There was a card that kind of wanted to fly out, but it didn't. It just kind of wanted me to peek at it. Some of you guys are going on a spiritual retreat in another country. Or maybe it's within your country, but in another state, another city, what have you. You know, travel doesn't always have to be like in another country. You know, it can be within your country just, or in your continent, just in another state of your continent or country, right? Okay, so you have Unakite. And it says, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Like I was saying, Taurus risings, I was really feeling this. I was really feeling like this is a good time for you guys. Like this is exciting. This is so beautiful. This is an exciting time for you this year in 2023. Bottom of the deck, we have ready to love again, Tanzanite. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Okay. So you guys may meet someone new on your travels. Okay. Maybe there's a long distance relationship and you haven't really met this person, you know, physically, you know, you haven't seen them face to face. And maybe now you guys are able to travel to see them and connect with them. But others of you, if you're single, you're going to end up traveling someplace. And it doesn't have to be out of the country. It doesn't have to be out of your state. It could be anywhere where you're just trying new things and meeting new people. And you may end up making new friends, okay, or meeting new people to date. Okay, whether you're looking for, you know, the one person to choose as your life partner, or if you're just looking to date and play the field a little bit. But others of you, if you're in an existing relationship, you may find you and your partner traveling together, maybe for a honeymoon, or maybe just traveling just because you want to connect with each other again and maybe spice up the relationship. All I know is that whoever or whatever it is you're coming into contact with, it's good. It's really good. That's all I can say about that. Okay, there's some brand new energies on the way to you. Very renewed, you know, brand new and renewed energy. So let's go ahead and see one more oracle message for you guys, Taurus risings, for your 2023 messages. Beautiful Taurus risings. You have card number 3, 𝑍�𝋼𝑋𝑼𝑎𝑑𝑎. Okay. So we're going to see what 𝑍�𝋼𝑑𝑎𝑑𝑎 is. And it looks like this. It's a very beautiful card. Love the artwork of this oracle deck. And we're going to read this card. It's card number 3. Let's see. There she is. And it says, when hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, 𝑍�𝋼𝑑𝑎𝑑𝑎 arises as a reminder of the endless creativity and resourcefulness of the divine feminine. Her love will always find a way. If the way does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how to move from where you are now to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace manifest to provide what is needed at the perfect time. Prepare yourself by regularly connecting to your heart as you remain open to receive inner guidance on how to proceed. Also, take rest and be at peace in your connection with her. If inhibiting or obstructing forces are at work, she knows how to use them so that we can grow stronger rather than weaker. And when the time is right, annihilates them, thus ceasing their influence over us or our affairs. So there are those of you who are having a lot of doubt surrounding this, Taurus risings. Or you've just kind of been through a lot, you've experienced a lot of setbacks, maybe in the year 2022. In 2023, your prayers are going to finally be answered. You don't have anything to worry about. Some of you guys feel at this time, if it's 2022, when you're listening to this, or the beginning of 2023, you may start to feel or believe that like your life is just dry and nothing is occurring, nothing is popping off, nothing's happening. But there is something working inside of you, though. There is something that you can't see with your naked eye. You can only feel it, but it takes you being grounded and at peace with where you are first for you to really feel those subtle vibrations and frequencies inside of you. Okay. Sometimes our prayers and our goals are so big that it just takes time. It just takes time for them to be built, right? You have to be patient. You have to have faith in what you want to achieve and what you're working towards. Okay, now this card was chosen for you, but I just want to double check as I'm speaking to you here. But you have to have faith. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? You have to have faith in yourself. You have to realize, okay, I put in a lot of work into something and nothing's happening. Are you just going to give up? Why? Okay. So I don't think that's the card that was chosen for you. I think it was this one that I just read off to you. I just wanted to be sure because that card did fly out. So just because nothing is happening based on what you can see doesn't mean that there's nothing happening. It's almost like, as human beings nowadays in this era of technology, in the car, the automobile, right? We see all of these fascinating, fast-moving things happening. Cars driving, new cars being made and manufactured and sold, new phones being manufactured and sold, new TVs, new computers, the new, like everybody is moving and buying and moving and buying and, going to work and selling and, everybody's doing these things that we see, we feel, we hear, right? Everybody has some place to go. And we pay more attention and build stress and very intense energies around these very loud, noisy, industrial, technological advances, right? But what we forget, we forget that if all those things stopped, when all those things stop for the night or, for at a certain time of day, or if you move somewhere where there's not a lot of technology, you realize that there is more movement every single day in nature, under the ground, within the tree branches, within the leaves. You have insects underneath the grass. Every blade of grass, there's insects and ants having their own little community and colony. They're surviving. They're repopulating, right? We forget those energies because we're so focused on the big things. Just because you may feel nothing is happening right now, Taurus risings, That doesn't mean that there are some energies behind the scenes and within yourself that the universe is trying to cultivate for the next big thing. Okay. For example, I'm gonna get into your tarot, and I was trying to keep this quiet, but you know, not everybody is gonna know in their video. It depends. This is just an example that I'm using because it is a big thing to me. I just got engaged, right? That's a big thing, right? However, the very subtle things in a relationship, like ego, you know, certain codependent or toxic behaviors that need to be improved, like little, like sometimes those things are not little, those are big things, but you know, as far as my partner and I, it's like they become kind of small because we've grown so much, right, together for years. Yes, the engagement, whatever, marriage, the proposal is very big. People are congratulating you and everything is great, you know. But there's a reality, you know. You get into the romanticizing of an event in your life, a big event, whether it's happened yet or not. But then there's also the self-improvement process, the transformative process, the growth process, the journey to getting to that big thing. Or when you get pregnant, or you know, you get someone pregnant and everybody's celebrating, you know, or when the baby's born, it's a big thing. But then there's some other things that's more connected to the reality of having to raise that child, understanding how to be a healthy parent for that child, facing your own traumas as a parent so that you don't repeat or project those traumas onto your child, right? So those are the examples I'm using here, Taurus risings, when it comes to this travel energy or healing energy or opening yourself to love again. You may be thinking about a relationship that you really want, or a career, or a job, wanting your own family, or, you know, wanting your own place to live, or wanting a certain environment to live in, whether you're in a relationship or not, maybe wanting new friends, whatever it is that you want, more money, okay, to afford the things that you want. You have to realize that there's an in-between point within your journey. It's a journey. And you can't just focus on, well, I want that big thing. You know, I want that luxury. I want that privilege. I want this. I want that. But the universe is like, okay, we're working on that. You're going to get that. But here's some other areas within your life that we need you to focus on right now while we focus on getting the big thing happening, right? So those are just some examples, you know, that I was led to use for those of you who may need those examples. Okay, I'm not saying that those examples were necessarily necessary, but I was led to just give that example, okay? For those of you who are doubting that anything is going to happen because nothing from what you can see is happening. But looking at these cards, there's a lot of things happening inside of you, or there's some things that need to happen inside of you in order for these big changes to occur in 2023, okay? So don't get too caught up in 2023 about the big changes, because yeah, they're going to happen. They're going to happen. From what I can see here, Taurus risings, they're going to happen. However, don't forget your journey. Don't forget your self-improvement. Don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget to take breaks and rest yourself, and to love yourself, and to nurture yourself, and nurture your relationships that are nurturing you, right? Let's pull some tarot, you guys. We're going to pull 5 tarot cards for my Taurus risings for the year 2023. Beautiful Taurus risings for the year 2023. Let's see. Emotional loss, 5 of Cups. Yeah, I know. It's tough. Doesn't feel good. You've lost something. Someone left you behind. Someone broke up with you, or you had to break up with someone, and you're still, you know, kind of pining over it. You're still kind of, you know, entertaining the what if thoughts, or why this happened thoughts. But, and, you know, You may feel the need to go into your shell a little bit. You don't want to mingle. You don't want to go out. You don't want to travel. You need to travel. You need to get out there. Maybe you need to go to a club or go to a bar. Maybe you need to go to that family gathering. Maybe you need to go to that party that your friend invited you to, or to that gathering your friend invited you to. You might meet some people that you become friends with for life. You never know. You might meet the love of your life, or you might just meet somebody you end up dating, and that opens your heart up a little bit, whether you date them long term or not. You may want to take advantage of these opportunities. And those opportunities may seem small to you, Taurus rising. Like, they may seem tiny. You may be like, I'm not going out. It's not going to do anything for me. It's not going to bring me the love of my life. It's not going to bring me the job that I want. Maybe you should actually go to some events where there are people there who might want to hire you, or might see, your talents, if there's a certain industry that you're trying to get into. Take those opportunities, no matter how small those opportunities are, Taurus rising. Those opportunities can lead you to the bigger, to the trophy, to the diamond, right? To cloud 9. 9 of Cups is another cup there. Okay. Your cup has been emptied. You've been left kind of high and dry, or left behind, or feeling lonely and still looking back at the past. You want the 9 of Cups, though. You want to be happy. Maybe you thought this past person or past situation was going to make you happy, but it turns out that it just wasn't. That wasn't it. But you're wanting wish fulfillment. You want your cup to be filled. You want to enjoy beautiful and luxurious things. You want to have more money. You want to have beautiful relationships. You want to feel like you have something going on in your life. The Magician. When I see card number 1 with the Magician, I see it as someone who is just all about boosting themselves up, all about themselves, not in a self-centered way. It's more like, you know what, I've been through a lot. I've endured a lot. I broke up with that person, or they broke up with me, but guess what? Maybe you need, just like this card says, maybe you need to turn it into something else. You need to turn it into that grief, or that fear, or that resentment towards the past. Maybe there's someone who did break up with you, I don't know. But whatever happened in the past, you need to look at it as, you know what? In 2023, you may look at that past situation as, I'm going to be an alchemist. You need to be an alchemist here, so to speak, and take that energy of negativity and sadness and, crying over spilled milk type of energy, and take that and transmute that into the courage to go out and embrace the world. Take the world in the palm of your hand and realize that the Magician is someone, if somebody breaks up with them, they're like, let me make some magic out of that. Let me let this work in my benefit. Because, maybe, that person breaking up with you, whatever, that was actually probably a good thing for you, Taurus rising. You probably need to be by yourself so that you can just be free to be you, to be free to travel, to be free to do whatever you want, date whoever you want. Find someone new. Find the friends that you want. Or maybe go back to maybe you were in a relationship that was holding you back and your friends didn't like that person. But now you're free to go hang out with your friends. You can connect with your friends now freely. This person may have been a ball and chain in your past. You have the Tower. 2 major arcana here. So there's going to be huge change next year in 2023. This is a big year for you. Big year. Especially when it comes to your emotional health, when it comes to healing your heart. 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Stand for what you believe in. Get up and stand up. Don't sit and wallow in self-pity over this person or over this situation that just kind of left you make you desolate. You you felt desolate, and you may still feel that way, but it's time to take that energy and turn it into something better. Stand up, Taurus risings. Stand up and walk, face the sun. Be the sun. Don't hide your light because of what's happened in the past year. That's your ego feeling very damaged. That's your heart feeling very hurt and broken. But now it's time to heal that. It's time to realize that your worth should not have been determined by these relationships or connections with people. Your worth is determined by who you want to be. Okay? Seven of Swords, like I said. There's somebody who lied to you. There's somebody who maybe cheated on you. Somebody was false. Somebody had a mask on the whole time. Somebody made you feel like you were the center of their world, but it turns out that you weren't. Someone's been lying to you. Others of you, you've actually been tiptoeing around and not showing yourself as the Seven of Swords. You've kind of been the Seven of Swords. You've been tiptoeing around your success, tiptoeing around what you really want, cutting corners a little bit because you know you may be too afraid to face something. 2023 is not the year for that. Face your fears, grow, improve. Clarify these cards for my beautiful Taurus risings for 2023. Clarify these tarot cards for my beautiful Taurus risings for the year, for their 2023 messages. So there's definitely somebody who you found out. If you haven't found out already, you will. But there's someone that you need to really be careful of because they are not what they seem. Taurus risings. And this person disappointing you is really going to push you to let them go and go after your happiness, to find true and honest relationships and friendships. But I feel like others of you, you've already experienced this disappointment. It's already happened. You already found out that this person was a cheat, they were a liar. Yep, there you go, death, Scorpio energy. Got two Scorpio energies here, transformation. You got a lot of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. So yes, something had to die. Something ended for you. It's done. And it left you feeling very upset, very sad, just really reminiscing and really questioning, like, why did this happen? What could I have done wrong? What could have I done different? How come, like, why did they leave me? Or why did this job let me go? Whatever, right? And then we have hope. Okay. I believe that's the Sun card. I believe. You're gonna, the light is at the end of the tunnel, you guys. Don't worry about that. The light's at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to get better. You may not think so, but it will. This sadness, you're done with in 2023. You're done with it. Nine of Wands, clarifying the Magician. Yeah, you have power. You have strength. Don't give up. 2023 is not about throwing in the towel. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on what you want. If you want a very healthy relationship that's going to treat you with respect and nurture you, go after that relationship. Yeah. Tower being clarified by the conflict and defeat. Some of you guys, this hasn't happened yet, okay? I will say that. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not trying to scare you. Again, these readings are not for everyone, but I will say some of you guys have not experienced this yet, Taurus risings. Because you have you do have the Five of Swords here, clarifying the Tower card, and this is more towards the future in 2023. So some of you guys, there is a Tower moment, and it's going to be, it might be a bit difficult, okay? But Others of you, if this has already happened, that Tower moment really hurt, okay? And you just gave up. You're just like, you just couldn't, you know, hold on to something, or you just couldn't believe that this would happen, okay? But you do have the Six of Cups, so 2023 is definitely going to be full of a lot of memories of nostalgia, okay, you guys? So some of you guys, what I do feel is that someone has passed away, Taurus risings. Someone's passed. Someone's passed away, and you're still really hurt. You're still really hurt. However, this is a passed on loved one or friend. They really want you to keep moving forward. They don't want you to give up. They don't want you to give up because of their absence. Because wherever they are, they have to continue to move forward. They have to do work too. And if you give up, like they're gonna be sad if you give up, because they still have work to do on the other side. They want to be able to see you again. They don't want you to be distanced and, you know, from them. They want you to keep working. They want you to keep living. Okay? And you still have a lot of memories about the past with them, and you may have a lot of memories of how strong your relationship was with them and how, you know, they never gave up. So some of you guys, this is a death that happened that you were not expecting. And you're, you know, it's really changed your life. And this change kind of was needed for you. I'm not saying that their death was needed. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want to scare, you know, say that. What I'm saying is that this person, after they died, they saw that you really needed to get out and do new things. They may have, this passed on loved one may have they see that you're in a relationship with someone that they don't really like, and they may be warning you about this person, and they're like, can you please get out of that relationship because it's going to make you sad. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant. So some of you guys, there's a marriage that just is not working out or wasn't working out. Others of you, this is a passed on loved one, and they're your spirit guide. They're trying to help you. Okay, in 2023, they're going to start making some moves to connect with you, either through your dreams or through visions, through signs throughout your day. Pay attention to those signs, okay, you guys? So let's pull one more card, okay, guys? Just for your overall encouragement for my Taurus risings, for their encouragement in the year of 2023. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You have Topaz, and it says forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So for those of you who have lost someone, or maybe you've broken up with someone, or they broke up with you, or a job let you go abruptly, just understand that the universe wants you to use your magic to make that work out in your benefit, and to see that from a more positive perspective. You know, you may not see it right off the bat when you didn't see it right off the bat when it happened, but as time has gone by, you start to realize, oh, maybe that was actually a good thing that happened for me to move on and to find bigger and better things. Okay? Much love and light to all of you, Taurus risings. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Happy New Year, guys.